Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Outward. I figured I might as well just show my trek back to the marshes and monsoon anyway, considering I've already put in that extra episode explaining cold and how to deal with the cold and how to cheat your way into knowing certain recipes and things. Let's see, I'm gonna not make one mistake. I'm gonna make sure I've got enough food items on me. So I've got 9 meat stews. They're pretty heavy actually, having such an amount. I've got some pot au feu de pirates. I've got some travel rations just in case. I've pretty much prepared myself for the journey back, getting rid of this cold and having enough usable items on me. I've got all my tools here. I've got fishing, mining, a shield. I'll equip that later after we get out of the cold. Got a bunch of torches on me to trek through the Chersonese. I've got 3 gabberries, 1 more gabberry, and I'll be able to make another gabberry tartine, which I'll also use to deal with the cold. I think we're going to be over prepared getting back there. There's so much tools I've got on me that I'd love to drop off at a storage stash. So I'm hoping they're going to give me a house soon. I've pretty much got to ignore any kind of lootables, so we're fine on our way. So we're at an awkward kind of time. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, I believe. Or in the evening? Is it evening? What's that supposed to? If it's evening, I'll take a rest already. No, it's like, look at that, we still got most of our day. There's no, I don't know, it's a real weird time just to head out. We've got a decent amount of daylight left, so I can't sleep, but I'm out of stamina, so I can sleep to recover the stamina. Oof, issues. I think I might make, what does this do? Restores burnt mana, restores burnt health. It's the other tea that I need. I'm gonna make a stamina restoration tea, just so we have some stamina to work with, because running through an entire zone without stamina is not my idea of fun. Restores burnt stamina. Yeah, I'll make one of these and consume it straight away. Now I can make all of them, but the thing is, the beetles weigh less than the teas. The teas never expire, which is great, but the thing is I can't deal with the weight right now, so I'd rather have them in beetle form, so they don't weigh too much, but they will expire quicker. So the constant struggles. How much does it restore, I wonder? Oh my god, that's almost nothing. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple and then drink them all. Bitter spicy tea. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And drink all of them. Gonna get an overdose on spicy tea here. Oh wow, that second one restored a lot more, it seemed. Stacking effects, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, we still got a cold, but we're getting through it, I believe, after taking the soothing tea last episode, where I explained dealing with the cold. Yeah, you can see there's a little green arrow on the cold icon, bottom left. That's how we're getting over it. It mentioned a couple of hours. I don't know if it's real time or in-game. I'm a bit worried about it. Anyway, let's head off. I'm getting rambling again. I'm enjoying the game a lot. It's really relaxing managing all of these systems, gathering and collecting everything. The lack of stamina recovery because of the cold, you can tell it's a big deal. Stamina recovery already isn't that amazing in the game. I think that's why you take drinks. That's why you drink often, besides suiting your character's needs for water and food. So you get that stamina recovery out of it. long does it last? Decent amount of time. I think boiled gabberries are much better for stamina recovery. Does it last longer? Fill our water stores. By how much though? 1.5 minutes. That's not bad. Actually, now that we have the choice, I'm going to move our cash into our nomad backpack, just so we have no overburden at all. I still have one extra tea I could use to recover stamina later. Okay, I think we're good to go. Enter the Chersones. You may be wondering how I make my episodes almost perfectly 30 minutes when the PS4 has a set time it can record. You can choose to make your recordings 15 minutes, half an hour, or an hour long. If you choose to record for an hour long, I believe that it's detrimental to the quality of the footage you're recording. Just because it's like your PS4 has to get into the capture mindset of constantly capturing up to a limit of an hour long, and I've noticed that you get more chance of choppy footage. Like every now and then I'll miss a couple of seconds of footage in my recordings, and that definitely happens if I'm trying to record while uploading. That's one of the ways you can definitely make sure to mess that up, is to record while you're uploading, so I'm not doing that. Okay, cool, we've got the gabberries. Take a scratch of wood. Make a campfire. Gotta keep an eye on the cold too, because we have the torch right in our hands, so it would be stupid to recatch the cold that we've just got rid of. Down the campfire, light the bloody thing. Get that cooking pot up there. Go through the motions. All this just for a slice of jammed toast. Okay, gabberry jam. There we go. Gabberry tartine. And there we go. Dealt with. Man, if I was freezing to death in real life, I would probably just grab the berries, smash it on that toast, smash it on that loaf of bread, and just take a couple of bites and get the hell out of there. Well, no, I probably wouldn't do that. I mean, I'd have a knife on me and I'd cut the bread into slices. But then, you know, it's a gameplay element, it's a gameplay system. You're never going to get 100% realism out of it. In fact, that's one of my pet peeves when watching Let's Players gripe about imperfect systems. It's a game at the end of the day. They've got to have systems. Okay, so we have to travel kind of in the direction of the Mount Chiliad there. Okay, you guys can have fun fighting each other. Having stamina loss issues, I'm gonna go ahead and drink some water, eat some tartine. I think I'll eat the last bitter spice tea to recover that bit of stamina that we lost. Okay, we should be good now. Hold on a second. Does the tartine also increase stamina recovery somehow? Stamina recovery 2. Ooh. I'd love to believe that's from the tartine. Hmm. That's very good. That's great. Music. I think we're close to the area with the hyenas. Some bandits over there I don't want to fight. We've got... There's an area I haven't even traversed yet. Not on any character. I haven't even been in the hyenas den. I wonder what it's like in there. Oh yeah, I do. I much appreciate this double stamina recovery while going on here. It's like level 3, like a master level 3 stamina recovery. Considering that we have a 50% detriment to stamina recovery with our common cold. All I wanted to do was hoard some items. And the game's making it so difficult for me to do so. We'll get back eventually. Now that we're not at all overburdened, we don't have any movement speed penalties. So we'll probably make it back to Monsoon at a decent pace. I'm hoping to get into the next zone before nightfall. I'm gonna make a little camp, or I'm gonna use the camp that we already had set there last time, and yeah, we'll be all set for the next step of the journey, getting back to Monsoon. I am coughing. No, I'm not coughing. I'm not coughing for a minute. IRL. Yeah, ESO did a really comprehensive video on getting mana. Hello, birdie. Can I miss you up without you messing me up? Oh wow. Straight up murdered it. Eggs are fantastic. One thing I really love about eggs is, take a look at this. Scratch of wood. Quickly constructing campfire. Put down the campfire. Just there. Light the joker. Throw the egg in it. Boom. One cooked egg added. I'm just gonna leave that. It's not like we're gonna cause any fires. I've yet to discover a reason why you'd want to turn off a campfire. Besides that the light might attract enemies, but I don't think it will because the campfire is not attached to us, so I don't know. Maybe it's languishing within a very lit area that causes enemies to be able to detect us easier, so maybe being near campfires will cause enemies to easier detect our position. Maybe it's the lighting that's created itself that's helping enemies find our position. Need to figure that out. Are you on your own, sir? Let me grab a bite of Gaberry tartine and mess you up. Let's do this. But first, the shield, just in case. I am coughing. Go easy on me. I'm suffering from a cold. Actually, I can just try and I can just chill and hang back after I get a stifling weapon because the cold is fading. Wow. You suck at the game, so wow, the dashing attack. The enemies are very intimidating. They do dashing attacks quite often. They sprint after you. You're bringing it up, by the way. I think we just narrowly avoided his wild smashing, the wild thrashing talent. You're in pain, he's taking extra damage. There we go. He's blocking. Got him. Flawless victory. Oh, he's got cash and arrows, and I'm doing it again. I'm looting everything, and I don't have this. I don't have the capacity to loot. But hey, we got a bit of combat in there. It's been a lot of just running around and talking, so this makes for a nice change of pace for you, the viewer. Oh, here, yeah, no, I know exactly where I am. I'm back in my old camp. So the campfire did disappear. We had to remake it. Looks like it's still lit. I've got a feeling traveling to another zone respawns items and removes things that you've dropped there. So moving from the Hallowed Marsh to the Chersonese, I believe may have got rid of these campfires here. Not sure about it though, because I went back to our lighthouse. I'm gonna drop this. Drop you, almost ruined, torch, equip that torch. Yeah, I went back to the lighthouse and the old torch that I threw on the floor there was still lying around. So it's interesting to see when games do that, when they have a memory of items that you place in the game world. It's a little bit worrisome though, whenever it's not explained in game how it works. They don't usually explain it, but they're very complex rules. I guess they're very complex systems in how it works. And I know in Skyrim, for instance, as a comparison to a world where you can drop items around the game world. Take Skyrim for example. There were safe storage spaces and unsafe storage spaces. So basically all of the stash items you'd find within your homes, like the chests and the drawers, were all safe. Barrels were often not safe, even within certain homes you owned. Barrels, there were like very specific barrels that were safe out in the outer world, and then other barrels which were not safe. So, of course, Skyrim being such a popular game, we have access to all of that information. It wouldn't shock me if the torch burns through the loading screen, or losing durability on that sucker. But yeah. I'm wondering how this world works with player dropped items, how long they persist, if they ever disappear. I wouldn't start worrying about it too much, but it is on my mind, considering that we are revisiting an old area and one of the bonfires I'm sure that I put down earlier has disappeared. So that kind of sets a precedent for items that we're putting into the world eventually disappearing. It is food for thought. And now I'm coughing. Have we got any daylight left? Yeah, we're doing decent. It's late afternoon, so I can justify having a sleep. I think we set up camp around here somewhere. Rancid water. Delicious rancid water. Yeah, we should have... Yeah, there should have been a campfire lying around here somewhere. I'm not too bothered by putting down a campfire without... putting down a bedroll without a campfire. I'm not too worried about that at all. I think it's just roleplay and realism for me that I do that. But like sleeping next to fire, the game just ends up complaining, oh, it's gonna be too hot. So, move you to the Nomad backpack, all 5 of you. There we go. I've got a decent amount of cash. I've also got quite a bit of salt I brought with me from the lighthouse. I think it might be more difficult to get salt when you're over here than it is in the Chersonese. because we're surrounded by rancid water and not salt water from the ocean. So yeah, I don't know how we'd get salt other than purchasing it from a merchant. Alright, let's have a sleep. Guarding for ambushes. The beasties, sleeping for a little while, ambush guarding, sleeping a little bit less. Yeah, that'll do. 5 and 5. Maybe 1 more hour sleep. Hold on. Oh, that's weird. No. Makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need repairs. Fine. We'll make do. I wonder if we're getting enough sleep. If we're spending half our time guarding, half our time sleeping. Maybe that's the ratio that will always work out. So if you want to sleep for 3 hours, you need to guard for 3 hours as well. No, we weren't running low on sleep, so I think we'll be fine. It'll be nice not having to worry about balancing all the sleep mechanics out in the wild when we finally get our home in the monsoon. You can store any item that you don't want the stash chests found. Wait, what? You don't want in the stash chests found in homes? I missed that. Whoops. It's still not quite light yet. I'm gonna equip the shield just to take away some space, take away some weight in the storage. And we'll be ready for combat if we see it. Not to worry about visibility because I see some fireflies here and I'm going to bring Lewis. Take Lewis to Monsoon. Let's go. We'll give him to Raiden. We'll give him some firefly dusts and some fresh fireflies. And he can do what he wants with it. Can we pick up more than 1 stack of fireflies? I'm thirsty. Hello? Nope. It's 1 stack at a time. Oh sweet, I've lost my my common cold. That is great. Oh, this is what Livery looks like. Oh shit, ooh damn, the game's getting really slow. I hope... Ah damn, the frame rate's dropped severely. I hope the recording isn't messed up too much. Because I'm getting late on time for this video. We're almost done recording. I can see the next neon sun in the distance. I wonder what the significance of this landmark is. If there's anything we can do there. This game is covered in confusing scenery, I should say. There's so much items that look like they have got some significance to them. It might just be the random ass world design, the random ass assets that they've strewn all about these zones. Here's some more fireflies. Damn it! What's with the frame rate? Why? What's going on? I just got a message from someone. Maybe they sent me, maybe they're hacking my game. They're slowing me down. I think there was a flower around here somewhere. I might be misremembering it. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm seeing all these fireflies and I'm feeling like getting some more firefly dust. Just in case I need it in the future. It only weighs 0.1 units. So if I can find one of those flowers, I can harvest some more fireflies. That's a defeated cretin. Damn it! I don't remember where that plant was. Oh well, if I stumble across one, I'll use it. I was hoping to find one nearby because of all these fireflies here. It would make for an easy harvest area for the firefly dust. For future reference, or future use. But whatever. I'm gonna consume this cooked bird egg for extra stamina recovery. Stamina and health recovery is eggs. What have we here? This must be the way on. Yes it is. Maybe it's not. No it's not. Okay, that's an enemy. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Okay, where do we come from? South? We're going north. Well, we've lost our detriment to stamina recovery. Common cold. Just gonna eat another Garberry tartine, why not? Get even more stamina recovery. Unnecessary cold resistance. A rich vein. Yeah, I can see it. We got 3 scrap metal instead of 1. Man, there's so much items that can be gathered. I've got to hold back on picking up everything. Maybe other games have programmed me to. I'm not an NPC. I don't have programming. Maybe other games have taught me to do so, but for some reason, when it comes to gatherable items, I consider mining more valuable than any other type of gathering. There's so much games that put a lot of value in iron and crafting weapons and stuff. And you know, your weapons are made of iron or steel, and you need the minerals to craft them. I find myself lost again. I think we've discovered another outcropping, a dead end here. Ooh, we're straight from the path of righteousness. Let us return with haste. And where are we going? Okay. Okay then. We're going north, east. Northeast is our path. We'll get there. Oh, there's another neon sign. Actually, I was right. Going through here the first time. Whoops. So the diesel orb was quite lucrative with that ore we got. I hope I want to be finding use for that iron ore pretty soon. So this is the right way. I don't know if this is just regular music or if it's combat music, but what is it? You guys are distracted by the DM. You're still fighting him. Imagine them still fighting him since 2 episodes ago. Wow. I'd love to jump in and loot the loser, but likely we'll end up losing as well. So I'm just gonna count my blessings and carry on. Awesome, signpost. North to Monsoon City and east to Enmerkar Forests. We'll head north. I'm hoping for a relatively safe path and not too much monsters on my way. Hello. Here's one of those plants. It's quite far from all of the fireflies I've seen in the other area, so. Oh shit. Oh no. We've run out of time, unfortunately, so I'll just stop right here and we'll start up at this exact spot next time. Have a good one, take care, see you next time.